Can you hear me now? Huh? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Apparently there was some technical difficulties before, and people couldn't hear me. They're like, we can't hear you. But I still got a follower. Isn't that weird? So when you can't hear me, I still get subscribers? That's cool. How does that work? Weird. All right, so I guess I'm starting over. Well, explosivo. That's right. Things are exploding at my work, I guess. Tempers, people's careers, and their lives, I guess. I drive into work today. I was going to take the day off today. I'm not even supposed to be here. For real this time. For real. But this was the week that we were going to take a little vacation. But then it was like, oh, wait, maybe I shouldn't take 3 full days off because I might not have that much time to cover it all. So I was like, yeah, I get, maybe I shouldn't take full 3 days off. 2, maybe my accrued hours will cover like 1 day. So, all right, I won't take them all. So I scratched off today. I'm gonna come in. That's a good thing because one of the guys that works in the yard didn't show up, so it's extra busy today. But also, a couple of truck drivers didn't show up too. Oh, thank you. And man, this one truck driver that didn't show up today, he's been calling in like once every 2 weeks for a month and a half. And I just don't understand it. Like, he's a truck driver. Our job bases shit off of when it can be delivered, and the truck driver has called in a bunch of times. I don't know, like, how do you do that? How do you expect to keep a job and you call in once every 2 weeks? I don't get it. I've never seen it happen. Dude got suspended last Monday, and he didn't come in this Monday. Weird. And another truck driver didn't show up. So it's like 2 truck drivers and a guy who works in the yard didn't show up today. I'm just like, how does this happen? It makes me look amazing because last week my boss was on vacation for 3 days, the last 3 days of the week. I had a couple little screw-ups, things that actually I screwed up, but then I got caught before things went bad and whatever, and then I fixed it, and okay, whatever. I even stayed late one day on the Thursday because the last 2 hours, or last hour of work, and I got slammed. But even on Friday, I got kind of slammed. And I was the only one there. Everyone else left. And my boss is like, so on Thursday, did so-and-so come out and do this? And I'm like, no, it was just me. Well, didn't this person stay with you and stay late with you? I'm like, no. Damn it. I told him he needed to. And then I'm like, yeah, whatever, dude. Sorry. I did what I had to do. I was here until 5:25 one day just because I had to finish stuff up. He's like, oh, sorry. I'm like, yeah, whatever, dude. I might have got a little bit of overtime. I don't care. You know what I mean? Whatever. That's cool. But like I said, even if a couple little screw-ups that I made, because I come in and 3 people have called in today, it's like, it makes me look amazing. I was supposed to be on vacation today. Good thing I scratched it out and I came in. I mean, one of the guys knew that I had scratched it out and I was coming in, so maybe that's one of the reasons why he was like, I'm going to be sick today. But still, it's like, really? And what I do got slammed today. So it's a good thing I did come in. I when we discussed it, like, oh, which of the 3 days would be better for me to not take off, me and the wife. I'm like, well, Mondays are usually the busiest. It's, Monday. She's like, all right. It's like, actually, it'd be better if you were there on Wednesday, the day that we have to check out of the hotel, because that way, you can help pack and this and that and clean up and okay. So, yeah. Like, I don't know. People might get fired. And then, like, my boss got mad at me for not taking my lunch when he's like, hey, go take your lunch. I'm like, okay. I was finishing up a thing and like, all right. And then as soon as I was ready, another truck pulls in and I'm like, oh man, maybe I should go load this truck before I go to lunch. So I go grab paperwork and my boss looks at me like, what's that? Like, oh, well, he just pulled in. I was going to maybe load him. He's like, I told you to go to lunch. Get to your lunch. Oh, okay. All right, dude. I don't care if I'm okay with, like, going to lunch late. I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? I had some food earlier, whatever. I'm okay. I'm not a baby. But, whatever. And then him and the truck driver started yelling at each other. I'm like, oh shit, I'm out of here, dude. I'm out. You know what? I am going to lunch. I gotta get out of here. People are exploding right in front of me. So yeah, I don't know if it's something in the air, something in the stars, something in the whatever. It's Monday. It's a shitty day. It is a shitty day here. It's like it rained, but it rained a little bit, so now it's still moist. Like look how although my hair's popping. Look at that. The Mexi Fro is going out today. Look at that. Oh shit. Look at that body. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. That's all you need. A little bit of grease, a little bit of moisture in the air. Mexi Fro all the way. Can't even tell that guy Gray's in there, can you? So how's everybody else's lunchtime going? Yeah, I did go kind of late. My lunch is usually 12:30, and I didn't go to 1:45 or something. I don't know. Maybe was it 1:30? Now I can't. Now I don't know. I should probably get back in and check to see when I punched out, but I'm still a little hungry. What do I got here? Let's see. I had a jalapeno cheese. I had some salami. I had a pickle. Today, yeah, just doing snacky lunch today. Oh, I should have some of these peanut butter toast crackers. Yeah, yum. But yeah, so I'm sitting pretty today, and my forklift is fucking up. Oh, Jesus, it's like blue collar problems. Remember? Right. And then I had this case on my phone. I don't know if it's because I put the Bluetooth on, and then I had the case on my phone, and then you couldn't hear me in the first live I did. Man, it was so good. Like, that was the best one I ever did. Now it's lost to eternity. You'll never hear it. You never see. I mean, man, that's just the way it works, right? Your best performances are never captured. Now then I got 2 days off. 2 days off. Oh, man. I'm going to go stop at the house, take the dog for a little walk, grab some stuff that we still, we packed stuff for a little vacation, but, you might need a couple things. There's a couple things you missed, especially since we didn't go that far. We literally went a couple towns over into to a hotel, just because, it's fun being in a hotel just sometimes. Near all the cool stuff. Yeah, literally there's like an arcade type place like right outside of the hotel, which they have some cool rides and stuff that they just installed there, so I want to go to those. Yeah. I want to go to the arcade too. I like the arcade. I love playing games. And I found some old car. I was like, look, we got 4 of these cards. There might not be anything on them. There's probably something on them though. So here. But we already have the cards to recharge, so each kid gets a card. Cool. See? Sometimes being a pack rat ain't so bad, right? So then, yeah, I'm gonna go home and pick a few things up. But then I gotta go back later because, you know, the dog. The dog and the cat need some taking care of, and Daddy's got to go do it. Daddy's driving around back and forth. Daddy's still working on vacation, but that's okay. That's the way it goes. You know, vacations aren't for the parents. They're for the children. Now, unless I win the lottery, then, yeah, you won't. I mean, I'll be doing lives from, like, all over the world. It would be amazing. See, you should pray for me to win the lottery, because I'll be doing some amazing lives. You know what I mean? You'll be able to explore all sorts of things that you've never seen. Like, we may go see a troll later, a real troll. Like, there's trolls on the internet, but in New England they actually have like big trolls in the woods. I'll show you. I'll do like a small live if we do the troll thing tomorrow. But all right, well, I gotta go inside because I don't know if it's time to punch in or not. Not too many people coming by this time. The last live they were, and they were like, can't hear you. So, these are good. Scooby snacks. Not bad. I don't know. I don't want to go back in there. Like I said, people are like freaking out. I gotta though. Later.